What up, Internet? Once again, back in the fishbowl for the next chapter, 343 of Red Storm. I didn't know that it was a double release on the manga website that I use. So that's a little treat for me, a little treat for you. Awesome. I'm always glad to be super up to date with all the manga that I read. So, without further ado, without further delay, let's get right into this chapter of Red Storm. So, I've been feeling this is going to be really good, considering how last chapter left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger on like how the Desert Tribe is going to handle the Silence Empire. Alright, so page 1, just like opening title page. Page 2 is Jaimini's box translation. And page 3 is the manga. Then I ask you, what will Pieria do if we say that we cannot give up Henkel? The Henkel Fortress. The Silence Empire's Emperor is sound effects freeze. He's staring daggers at the Desert Tribe's vassals. That is a little too. Are you? Haisha stands up and screams, "Are you trying to threaten your ally Pieria? I'm just saying we can't just let Pieria take our land." One of the lieutenants of Silence Empire replies, "Do you know what you are doing?" Haisha exclaims, "... to the lieutenants of Silence. What do you mean by that all of a sudden? There are soldiers prepared for war in this castle. Why don't you continue the war?" Everyone froze up by Haisha's remark. Everyone's shocked. Like, all the lieutenants are like, what the hell is this dude saying? Like, he wants to go with war with the Silence Empire? They all thought Haisha has gone mad. Yeah, for real. I would think he's gone mad. And the strategist dude, he's just like calm, cool, collective. You know, what you know about me, huh? What you know? Let's continue. Page 5 still. But no words left his mouth. He couldn't risk commenting. His risk comments leading to an actual war. Then, like, he snaps up after thinking. He's looking at the Emperor of the Silence Empire and, like, exclamation point, exclamation point. He's telling me to intervene before it's too late. Page 7. Sir Haisha, the glow has given me authority to speak, not you. I cannot permit such an act that threatens the peace of both nations. Spoken like a true strategist. Haisha bows his head in respect to strategist dude. Due to my impulsive anger, I stepped over my bounds. I beg your forgiveness, Your Highness. You are forgiven. That was pretty easy. Sorry about this. Page 8. Lord JG. Yes, Your Majesty. That was impertinent. Pieria is an ally bound by blood. I have never given you the right to say such words. Even he knows. I have made a terrible mistake. And he like jumps out of his chair and kneels before his emperor. Page 9. It would be great if everybody would cool down. Luna, since you've said that you were given the authority, I want to speak to your glow. Of course, I'll have a few accompany me. Your Majesty, you cannot. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Everyone's freaking out for whatever reason. I don't know. The Emperor of the Silence Empire. He's a BAMF. He's great. Yeah, he's a strong dude. I don't know why people are freaking out. Silence his empire. I shall hear his intentions myself. Page 10. Looks like we're in the Glow's tent at his desk. It's like a bunch of different writing utensils, maps, the desk, a couple glasses, one of those sand beaker things. Oh, someone's coming. Hello.
Hold
Doing well.
on. Can I get 20 on pump 4?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The meeting of two rulers. Oh no, they're inside the fortress, in some room in the fortress, and it's just the Glow and the Silent Emperor. Page 11. Shaun, it has been a while. Yes, it has been. Julian. That's the Glow. That's his name. And the two rulers started the negotiation. And it's just, there's no dialogue. It's just like images of them. Naturally, the talks weren't easy. Page 12. This is hard. The young Glow puts his head back, and like as he says that, and the Emperor's like, indeed. He says, indeed. Neither of them backed down. Pyria lost too much in order to obtain Henkel. Along with the Henkel, Silence must clean up the civil war. Both in a situation where they cannot back down. Yeah, staring daggers at each other again. And a lot of staring. You gained my respect, Shaun. Oh wow, he's super surprised by that for whatever reason. Like he's shocked. When I was studying in your country, you said this to me, that everything was mine, and that you'll make sure that no one will suffer, for it is mine. Did I say that? It was truly arrogant and irresponsible. Page 14. And I learned a lot from you. Therefore, I demand Henkel is mine. The young Glow isn't backing down. He knows how important this fortress is. But, Shaun, just listen. And he's sitting there in silence. Page 15. As you know, my circumstances, I know yours as well. If things go on like this, our bonds will deteriorate. Since we'll only consider the gains and losses. I kind of said that as like one person was saying, since we'll only consider the gains and losses. The gains and losses. That's a little better. Page 16. Since both sides have their own causes, we'll end up fighting as if we were strangers. And my soldiers will never back down. Since in the worst case scenario, we might have to shed more blood. It's like flashbacks or possibility of them like going to war with each other. Are you saying you can afford to be greedy? Looking at your cards, I see what you have on your hands. Replies the Silence Emperor. Julian revealed his cards first. It was his intention from the beginning, and his cards placed Shaun under severe pressure. First, the fact that Silence did not have enough strength left to fight. Though Pyria did not have much strength left in the gate that's already under Pyria's control. On top of that, more war meant dropping a devastating bomb on the morale of the soldiers who believed everything was over. Very true, very true. No one wants to fight when they already think that the war is over. Also, there's Rogini Kingdom. Have they not attacked you guys already? He brings it up in the end. I did not have the face to see the late emperor, since I basically just returned the land that he obtained for us. So, things will be hard for you even after the war? I won't hide it. You're right. It'll be hard. Is that why you're bringing it up? Page 20. I told you. If I wanted to calculate the gains and losses, I wouldn't have just shown you my own hands. Chancellor and his men, we captured them all. We took them all as prisoners. ... Emperor is thinking. They were magnificent. Even though I have many soldiers like them, I was jealous and wanted to recruit them. All of them were captured? Page 21. They knew they stood no chance and surrendered, and that's what's magnificent. Do you consider using them again? They were just soldiers that did not have any interest in politics, and that was the only thing that they were guilty of. Indeed, Chancellor was an excellent soldier. I don't want to kill him. Are you willing to pay for those men? He's thinking. The Emperor, in this situation, they're going to cost you. Ooh. If the news gets out that we let them go, not only my soldiers, but my warriors will never accept it. We have a blood alliance, do we not? Just accept it, huh? No, I have a customer. Hello.
Hi, may I have a jackpot bundle, please?
Sure. There you are.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Alright. Back to where I was. Chilling in the fishbowl, reading manga. Just accept it, huh? Page 23. The relations that could have gone terribly wrong. You're going to have to handle the detailed bits, such as military force and their supplies. They say the monarchs are shameless, but I'll show you we are not. And I need you to promise me one more thing. Don't push it too far, Shaun. It may not seem like it, but I yielded a whole lot. I am aware, but you know what it means to have Henkel in your hands. That's why I need it. Let's hear it. Page 24. There are warriors left in Henkel, right? To maintain public order. I'll set things in motion. Then a new commander will be placed. The point? Leave Haisha as the commander of this place. That is interference in domestic, and I want to take him as my little sister's husband. Oh, Haisha, getting married to the Silent Empire. What relations going further? Getting tighter and tighter bonds. This is how it's done. This is how alliances are truly formed, through marriage. So that, you know, if they have kids and stuff, there will be a stronger bond, and there will be less likely a chance of war. What the heck? The young glow is super surprised by that. It's quite common, right? Strengthening the bonds with blood ties. See? I was right. With your sister, yes. With Leonez? I'll hand her over to be his wife. If those two marry, then you and I will be able to be at ease. Not a bad idea, but even the princess must follow the cultures of the desert. Our culture is ... Page 26. Don't worry, we're already aware of your customs. Just, you need to promise this, that the successor of the family will be Lanez, and he is to have no other wives or concubines. That won't be a problem then. He still has never married anyone because of someone. Then our two nations are in a complete blood alliance. And that bastard is also mine, and I will have his head. Ooh, the young glow with a fucking really dark face and like very smug but evil grin. Evil grin. I wonder who he's talking about. To be continued. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. Not really action packed, but it was very dialogue heavy, very really nice pacing, honestly, for like a chapter that was just talking. I'd give it a solid like 4 out of 5. And yeah, solid 4 out of 5. The pacing was good. Dialogue was really good. Real nice back and forth between the two empires. Nothing too crazy this chapter though. I wish I've done the previous chapters sooner, but hey, that's life. I didn't start up my channel really until more recent than that, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. But other than that, this has been pretty decent for Red Storm. Please check it out. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Anything really helps to like expand my channel. If you just post it anywhere, if you're a fan, hell, even if you're not a fan, if you hate my shit, at least tell me why you hate my shit in like the comments or message me or anything. I want to learn more on how to become a better YouTuber, how to do these live reactions better. I'm still working on trying to learn how to make and edit videos in Adobe Premiere Pro. That will probably come within like the next month once I actually figure stuff out. So this has been Vosshock, aka Desert Denizen, aka Slowbro, aka Mikaru, aka Carnificum, aka Nebulore, up in the fishbowl, coming at you, reading Red Storm. You know how it is, man. I'll catch y'all out later. Peace. Have a nice day. And oh, don't forget to be awesome. Peace.